Let's talk about recycling storylines. Last night, I literally just watched a terrorist group pick up this poor guy Morris because he knew how to arm a nuclear bomb on the Series 24, Season 6. I just got done watching Gunsmoke, which comes over Antenna TV, and a crime organization beat up a guy and forced him to get nitro out of this dynamite because it's very dangerous and he knew how to do it, or he had a steady hand. And they beat him up and said, "We're going to kill your or what, or your girlfriend, or whatever." First they beat him up. He was like, "No, no, 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 no," because it's really dangerous. He did it a couple times for him, and he got a whole lot of money. And he's like, "All right, I'm done. I'm going to take this money, and I'm going to go do this and get stock in a petroleum company, of course." And they found him. Like, their stash blew up. Somebody spooked their horse, and it ran, and the guy jumped off. Because if you jostle this nitro, apparently, they simmer it out of dynamite, and it can blow up. So the guy ditched the wagon because the horse had been spooked by a gunfire and was running over a bumpy road. And he's like, "Oh my God, I'm going to blow up." Because the box was, this nitro was in this box with in these feathers trying to cushion it, you know. So he ditched it. So their stash blew up because they were going to sell it to some other crime boss, you know, for a whole bunch of money. So they came looking for this guy again so he could make more. And so he's like, "No, no, I don't." And they beat him up. And so here we go. They're recycling the storylines. See, people, they do force us to do what we don't want to do by threatening our families. People don't understand, like, why do people do this and why do people do that? And why don't they tell when bad things happen to them? And why don't they squeal and whistleblowers? And I mean, haven't you noticed? I mean, whistleblowers die, one, or they will just threaten your family members or your dog, or they'll kill your cat and leave it on your front steps. Or they do absolutely wicked things to force you to do things that you would never otherwise do. That's why I want to get away from everyone except Lenny.